Delhi police has, led by its special cell, unearthed what they're calling a terror plot. On Friday, the police sent 2 men into 14-day custody. Now, these 2 men were, according to the police, involved in the murder of a man in a colony in Delhi. I'll bring you more context. The day after the police took the 2 men into their custody, after interrogation with those 2 men, the Delhi police found the body of a man. Now, this body was chopped up. It was found in the Bhalswa area in a drain on Saturday. This was after interrogation with these 2 men. The Delhi police special cell had caught these 2 men. I'll bring you more details about them. One's name was NAUSHAD, the other JAGJIT. They were taken in on Jan 12th from Jahangirpuri. Now, the police also recovered 2 military-grade hand grenades, 3 pistols and cartridges. We're going to bring you more details about the entire investigation in just a second. First, I'd like to take you through reactions. This is a ground report from my colleague Yash.
This is the very residence from where these accused have been nabbed, and in fact I'll walk you through the residence of these particular accused. You can see this is the particular house which was raided by the police on the Friday night, and in fact from this very residence, from this very rented accommodation, the police has found 2 hand grenades, and in fact they've also found live cartridges and 3 pistols. And in fact what we are given to understand is that the name of these 2 accused remains to be JAGJIT Singh and NAUSHAD. In fact, the police has also maintained that these accused have been booked under UAPA Act, and in fact they have been sent for a 14-day police remand as well.
इसमें जो जगजीत जग्गा है, इसका हैंडलर कनाडा बेस्ड अर्शदीप डाला, जो कि एक डेजिग्नेटेड टेररिस्ट है, वो है, और नौशाद जो दूसरा इसमें आदमी है, नौशाद पे पहले भी मर्डर के केसेस हैं, और नौशाद का क्रॉस बॉर्डर एक एलईटी एसआई हैंडलर है जो सस्पेक्टेड है, वो उसको हैंडल कर रहा था. इनकी फंडिंग हो रही थी और ये एक बड़ी राइट विंग लीडर्स को टारगेट करने की प्लानिंग बना रहे थे, जिसके लिए तैयारी कर रहे थे आने वाले महीने.
2 people have been arrested, 2 hand grenades and 3 pistols have been recovered. One of the elements was in touch with Arshtallah, who is a designated terrorist. The other, Naushad, who is also having a long record of criminal history for more than 30 years. He was also in touch with cross-border elements. They had been given different tasks and they were on to different plans, which we are yet to fully establish.
बता पाएंगे इन लोगों के बारे में कुछ, जो ये 2 व्यक्ति जिनको दिल्ली पुलिस ने अरेस्ट किया है?
जी, हमने इनको 2 ही बार देखा, 1 घंटे के लिए बस. इसके बाद हमने इनसे नहीं देखा, हमें कोई मुलाकात नहीं, कोई बातचीत हुआ इनसे कभी.
अच्छा, तो जब पुलिस की टीम फ्राइडे को यहाँ पे रात को पहुंची थी, तब क्या हुआ, कुछ सब बता पाएंगे जरा?
जी, मैंने बाद में आया था, मैं 7 बजे करीब आया था, तो यहाँ सब खड़े थे, देखे. मेरे से भी यही सवाल किए, आप इन लोगों को जानते हैं? जी नहीं, हमने 1-2 बार देखे, तो हम लोग को देखे नहीं, ना हमसे कोई बातचीत हुआ न कुछ, फिर वो चले गए.
इन दोनों के अलावा भी कोई और आता जाता था, या आपने कभी देखा हो कि कोई आता जाता रहा हो यहाँ पे?
जी नहीं, इन दोनों के अलावा कोई आता जाता नहीं था.
My colleague Anshul is going to be bringing us more details on this entire story. Good morning, Anshul. Thank you for joining us. Anshul, we've just given our audiences a brief outline of what police have put together since Friday. But can you fill us in with a lot more context? Who were these 2 men and what did police believe their larger plan was?
So yes, these 2 people who have been arrested, they were a part of a larger conspiracy. In fact, they have been inside the jails for several crimes, including murder, extortion and cases like that as well. So yes, Jagga, who was arrested by the Delhi police, he was actually tasked with the job to actually propagate, go ahead and propagate the Sikh agenda, the anti-Sikh agenda in the national capital and especially in North India. And also the second accused, Naushad, who has been arrested, he was basically tasked with actually attacking Hindu right-wing leaders in the national capital. So yes, both of them have been arrested, and they have been staying in Jahangirpuri area. And also remember, in 2020, Jahangirpuri was the area that was the most badly hit by the riots that took place in the national capital in 2020, and it is also being said that both these accused had also their hands in that as well. So yes, a big question on the Delhi police as to why did they not know for so many years that the accused of Jahangirpuri violence were staying in that area itself, and also they had gone ahead and killed a person. It is being said that a 21-year-old man was killed by them, and his body was dismembered and in fact was thrown in the drain as well, and the body has now been recovered. And the person that they killed, the 21-year-old man that they killed, they had actually made a 37-second video of his and had sent to their handlers who were sitting in Pakistan. And in fact, after sending that video, they got a reward of 2 lakh rupees as well. So yes, this entire plan was hatched to disrupt peace in the national capital, especially during the time of the Republic Day, because remember, Republic Day is just around the corner and we are seeing such incidents happening. And yes, a big victory for the intelligence agencies at this point in time, because these two were actually hatching a plot to disrupt the celebrations of 26 January as well. So yes, the Delhi police is still looking into the matter, because both these accused has had a long list of criminal cases against them, and even after that they were operating in the national capital for so long. And in fact, the house that they were staying in, that house that they had rented, was also according to a plan. The house was in such an area that no one would ever suspect that something like this would be happening from a shady house in that location as well. So yes, this entire thing was very nicely planned and plotted. But yes, kudos to the Delhi Police Special Cell and to the intelligence agencies who have been able to hatch this entire plan before it could take its real form and shape.
Anshul, I just want to understand from you, as we were telling our audiences, the Delhi police has also said they recovered 2 hand grenades from their house. I want to understand, were the hand grenades part of a different plan? Can you bring us more context?
So yes, a lot of arms and ammunition were found from the residence. 2 hand grenades were found, and also a 9mm pistol was also found along with, in fact 2 9mm pistols were found along with 22 rounds of live cartridges, and also a 38mm bore was also found from their residence. So yes, they had a lot of arms and ammunition in their hand, and they wanted to use these arms and ammunition to disrupt the peace in the national capital and especially in North India. So yes, all this has been recovered, and also several mobile phones and SIM cards have also been recovered from them. So yes, they were in constant touch with their handlers. They were actually plotting to disrupt peace in the national capital, and before they could do that, the Delhi Police, the team of Special Cell of Delhi Police was actually able to nab them. Now the murder that happened, the person that they killed, the 21-year-old man that they killed him on the 14th and 15th of December is what we are being told at this point in time. And yes, since then they had gotten those instructions to go ahead and carry out destruction in the national capital, so that a message could be sent and peace could be disrupted. But yes, it has, as of now, both of them have been nabbed, and the entire interrogation is going on at this point in time. The Delhi police has also gotten 14-day custody of both these accused, because remember, the court does not give a 14-day custody in general cases, but yes, when a case of this magnitude is being planned by terrorists, the court had to give that custody, and now a 14-day police custody has been given to the Delhi Police Special Cell team, and now they are interrogating them just to figure out the exact modus operandi as to how were these people operating and what were the plans in the future, and if there are any other members of their group who are still hiding in the national capital or in some other parts of the country.
Okay, all right. Anshul, thank you for bringing us all of those details.